Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines. Come close to me. I'm going to thank all my subscribers, my visitors. Thank you for stopping by and looking at my channel.
Sorry.
But right now we're picking up the car. I forgot to show you the name of the shop. It's called Toto's Auto Repair. So let's go inside and see what he did and what was the damage. Remember, I told him that I wanted to run like new. So, we're going to see what he's done. There's Geraldine right there. Hello, Geraldine.
Ayo. Let's open it.
Hello, Michael.
Ayun.
Hello, Michael. Where's Michael?
They're eating lunch.
He's eating lunch?
Yeah.
So what time he come back?
Asa yung balay?
2 minutes. Unahan na mga.
Oh, you...
I'll call him?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
you know already that we're
Phone
coming.
number, yeah, I call
Yeah.
him. I'm sure he will rush over. Okay. Thank you.
It is. He needs air? Why it's fun? He needs air?
Michael, I'm here at the shop. Okay. Okay, I see you.
He needs air. Flat? What's that?
He needs air, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a compressor. So, I know he said something about the suspension or something, but rather than my guessing at it, we'll wait till he comes and tell us everything he's done with it. So we'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello. What's up, Michael? How are you doing? First of all, did you see the video?
Yeah, I will see the video when we send to the YouTube.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so tell us what you did.
We check up the brakes and then I will find the problem is the brake pads is worn out.
So you changed the brake
Yeah,
pads?
change the brake
All the way
pads.
around or just brake?
Brake pads and the brake shoe.
Oh, okay.
Front is brake pads and then the rear is brake shoe.
Okay.
Also your engine they have a oil leak, so
The oil leak?
yeah,
Oh.
so I'll fix that one also.
Okay.
Eliminate the leaking.
Okay.
So check the spark plug, but your spark plug is okay, no well
Okay.
cleaned.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Then we change oil also.
Oh, okay.
Change oil and filter
Okay.
because your oil is
Very low.
yeah very low.
Okay, yeah. Because of the leak, huh?
Yeah, because of the
Okay.
leak.
Okay.
So now it's okay. We'll test already.
Okay.
Your brake is.
Okay. Oh, okay. So very good. Very good. So I owe you how much?
You have order.
Come on, Mia. Oh, yeah. Michael, have your driver driving out.
Yeah. What?
I get my bag. Just wait.
Oh, okay.
Where you live here in the
Appetite.
Ah, Blan,
Yeah. Oh, so you got
We've been, we've been here one time.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first one that we bring the car.
Long time.
Yeah.
It's a very long time. I think it's
Over here.
over here.
Yeah.
I have a parts purchase in other store.
Uh-huh.
It's SDL Auto Parts.
Yeah, yeah.
So that I purchase your
The
brake shoe,
Brake cylinder.
brake cylinder. Yeah, I will
Okay.
replacing also the brake cylinder. I keep your old parts maybe in there in
In
your
the car? Okay,
in the car.
okay, okay, okay.
And then in my
Mia can put them around her plants.
Yeah.
She can- okay.
also here I have available or I will replace also that belt, your AC belt and then the alternator belt.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes squeak when
Okay.
I start in the morning, so it's squeaking.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, we hear it squeaking too
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
I turn the air off like this, you hear it squeaking too.
Yeah, so that I will
Okay,
replace
good. Okay.
this one. It's 2,250 for the my one
Okay.
store.
Okay.
The other store is 4,330.
Okay.
And then for my job labor is 4,800 for my labor.
Okay.
So I think my
If your labor is
4,800.
4,000,
800.
4,000.
It's no problem.
Okay. So
The
11,000.
total.
I got a discount.
Discount na. Next time, if you have some extra, you can give me.
Oh, yeah,
also.
yeah. Wait, yeah. That's your tip. See, I save money. I save 300 pesos. Okay. Okay.
48 plus 4 is 11 So I will give you 11.
Is that good? Yeah, okay, yeah.
So I,
Yeah.
you keep it.
No, that's your tip.
This is my tip. I think you very much.
11.3. You need kuan.
Okay, 11 what?
Yeah.
300.
11.3.
Oh, you give 300. 300.
Okay, give me 300.
Yeah, this if we give you discount 300.
Only in the Philippines, baby.
This is your tip, huh?
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Of course, Michael. You're always there for me. You do a good job. I like that. I like that. Okay. So how's your family? Okay.
Yeah. I write your complete name here, sir.
Okay.
For my keeping record.
Okay.
Okay, so
In case of IRS. No.
what is your nationality, sir?
Black American.
Black American.
I put Avalon.
So long time you stay here, huh?
Yeah. Probably going on 6 years now. Going 6 years. I've gone back to the United States twice.
Twice.
I was going to go back during COVID, but I couldn't, because COVID was locked down.
Yeah.
So I haven't been back since. So, yeah, I was hoping to go back this year, but we will see. Just to go visit. I go visit and come back.
You are retired there.
Yeah, retired. Living like a king.
Yeah.
I got my queens. No more Playboy. Yeah.
And this one, what's that? Dumaguete is the best for retirement.
Yes, I know. He's right. Dumaguete is one of the best spots for retirees to come. It's known as the land of gentle people, and I'm telling you, it's comfortable. It has everything you want, except late night. It doesn't have a very strong late night. Only one club. Why not? So you go to why not?
Before.
Oh, before.
But now I have family.
No. Okay, Michael.
Yeah, thank you.
very much. Okay, I appreciate you. Okay,
Yeah, thank you
okay,
very much.
okay,
This is your copy.
okay, okay. And give everybody your phone number, Michael.
Yeah.
Tell them your phone number.
Yung number diri, isultira.
0916-9212-784. That's my number, Toto Otosyaw.
Yes, and I strongly recommend this brother here, man.
Thank you.
And don't be afraid to ask for discount.
Okay.
My phone dying. Michael, is your wife?
That's my sister.
This your
Young
sister?
sister.
Okay. Oh, so what is your name?
My name is Kathy.
Kathy. So, you're his sister. How old are you?
26.
26. Are you married?
No, not yet.
Without children?
No, not
Oh, good girl. Okay, Kathy. I see you. Look at this. She's so beautiful. Look at her.
yet. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, Kathy. Okay, bye-bye. All right, Michael, I see you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
It's open.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh,
There's something I want to share with you that I don't think no one's talking about in the Philippines. But I think it's important for you to know and understand. When I was in the States, whenever I found a girl, or I chose a girl, because in my life, you chose girls, or a woman chose you. You know, in the world. If those of you who don't know what in the world means, it's okay. It's a good thing. But I would move. I would move to a different city. I would move to a different state. I would move her somewhere where she was in unfamiliar territory, where she was in unfamiliar environment. I moved her away from all those duck and flocks. So this way she would depend more on me. And it worked fine because we were able to focus most of our relationship on each other, which is what you wanted. I'm smoking, but check this out. I think yesterday I smoked maybe about 6 cigarettes the whole day, and that's a big coup for me. So we'll leave it at that. The day before, I think I had like 3. So, although I'm fighting it, I wish I had all the energy that I spent thinking about or trying to quit back, because that would extend my life about 5 years, not having to think about it or fighting it. But anyway, I always do that. I always move them. And here in the Philippines, I'm going to tell you a story. I had a foreigner friend when I first moved to Dumaguete. He was an older dude, very smart. He was a millionaire. It's funny, most of my foreigner friends are millionaires. He was a millionaire. He had invented some type of water purification that him and his friend market, and he was from I think Ohio or somewhere, one of them farm countries that he created this purification thing. So he met a girl online, and he she lived in Cebu and he lived in Dumaguete, so she would come and stay with him for maybe about a week or so and go back home. But when she came, she didn't do nothing. She wouldn't wash the dishes. She wouldn't cook. She wouldn't clean. She didn't want to be seen with him in public. She wouldn't hold his hand. She always walked behind him, and the only place that she would go with him was to the bank. Seriously. That's the only time she would go out with him, was when he was going to the bank. So anyway, what happened was that he got fed up with it. And she would invite her mother down, and she wanted to go back home. She wanted to leave him, although she was pregnant. You know, and there was a question about who the father was, but she would always make these runs back home. She didn't know she was running back home to a boyfriend or something like this. So anyway, so they eventually broke up, in spite of her mother pleading with her, please stay with him, please stay with him. I mean, her mother didn't want her to leave at all, because her mother knew the benefits of what he provided for them. So anyway, so she left. She was gone. So he got another girl, real fast, boom, just like that. He got another one. She was younger, you know. I don't know how old she was, probably 19 or I doubt if she was 21. And she was a wild girl. You know, she was a potty girl. And although she was told that she was going to school, she would get up in the morning very early, like about 6, 7, and she would go to school. Now, mind you, schools are not open that time, but she would go to school. And then she would come back home like about 9, 10, like this, and say that she was in school all day. So it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that, she's probably going to spending her time somewhere else. And so anyway, so she asked him if her brother can come stay with him for a while. And he said, yeah, okay. So her brother came, and he was in the house, and she was in the house, and and I was able to observe, the closeness that they were exhibiting when he was in the room, and she would, just let it be known that this is not my brother, and so he in the first week he bought a brand new scooter. She didn't know how to drive one, so she had to learn how to drive it, but he bought her a scooter. So she got him, to make a long story short, she got him. And they broke up, but she was very happy because she left that relationship with a new scooter. And it was eventually found out that it was her brother who had been staying, it was her boyfriend who had been staying with him under his roof. So I'm telling this story because here in the Philippines, a lot of girls or a lot of families live in what I call these traditional family homes. Traditional family homes is like a home that has fostered maybe about 2, 3, and then sometimes 4 generations. Have lived in that home or on that land. So you being a foreigner and you making a decision to live in the Philippines, and you invited to stay in a family home, you know, where you think, okay, you and her like this or whatever, and then next thing you know, when you're sitting at the table to eat, it's not you and her, it's you, her, plus 2. And then now it's you and her plus 4. And now it's you and her plus 6. And now it's the family dynamic keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is supposed to be family. You have no way of knowing who's really her cousin. You have really no way of knowing who is actually related to her. You have no way of knowing. You're taking her word for it. And the people in the household are just fine having you believe whatever it is, that she is telling him what she wants him to believe. So, okay, so you're living like this. And the years go by and you're taking care of whatever crises comes up in whatever family members life, whatever they need. Whether if it's putting a niece through school, or helping someone buy a scooter, or you're doing what you think that you would do if this was actually your family. You know. So the years go by, and you know, your gravy train, whatever it is that you were getting to sustain the household in the states, has come to a stop. You are no longer Mr. Moneybags. You are no longer, you know, uh, maintaining the standards of living that you have provided for them over the years. You know, and although they don't fully understand that it's coming from you, they think it's coming from your wife. But you know, she and him know that it's him. So anyway, so the gravy train has stopped, and as the gravy train stops, he sees the family dynamic starting to get smaller, because they can't sustain that quality of life that they had. So now he's becoming very resentful, because he's saying, well, hey, look, I provided for you all these years. And because now, I'm not, my money has stopped, you know, you know, in essence, you want the relationship to stop. And he finds himself in a predicament that is something that he never prepared himself for. He never prepared himself that if now look, dealing with money from the states for whatever reason, Social Security, disability or whatever, in the back of your mind, you're always thinking, what happens if it stops? Even I think about it, what happens if it stops? What am I going to do? So, but he's finding out the hard way, and it's sad. It's sad to see that now the people who he cared for deserting him. Now they're treating him. You know, you know, you know. Um, I don't want to say treating him like dirt, but that's how he feels. And he now his existence is like, wow, man. You know, you're supposed to be here, through sickness and health, richer or poorer, like this. But no, no. You know, I'm telling you this story because you have to be careful. You have to be careful when you choose to provide for a big extended family in the Philippines. You know, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, you know, to see my friend, going through this. I mean, he's not well, yeah, uh, uh, he may have to go to the hospital. But now, if he has to go to the hospital, he's thinking, I can't afford it. Who's going to pay for it? You know, you know, and now your quality of life, um, is suffers tremendously because you can't get the kind of help you need to ensure that your health is looked after. And I wanted to put that story out because, it's wonderful to help out a Filipino family. And, you know, the extended family that says they're a family. I mean, he's concerned, we are, this one likes my wife, like this. And it's really hard, man. It's hard to see someone go through that. So the moral of the story to me is that, you know, if you decide you find a Filipino and you decide that you're going to live together, you know, you know, my suggestion is to stay out of the family home. You know, find your own home. Find your own four corners of the world to live with her. Sure, the family can come visit. Yeah, they can stay maybe, 2 or 3 days or something like that. But then go home. you know, and you know, it's just a cautionary tale that you know, you may want to keep in the back of your mind. You know that you know, blood is thicker than water. So with that being said, um, let me throw this piece in here, um, and I'll be right back. Okay, so you see, I picked up Geraldine, and she's running great. She's running great. And 11,000 pesos come out for a little over $200, and $200 to have all the brakes repaired, brake shoes, oil leak. What else he did? Change the belts on the change the belts because they were squeaking when I'm driving it. He says all the parts, all the used parts in the truck. I'm in the van, so I said, "Yeah, okay, leave them there. Mia can use them in her garden." But I'm so glad to have it back. Today's Sunday, so Sunday we have a brownout, and so we're gonna go to the water park and kind of, get from under the blackout. Okay, so you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect early, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, former leader of the Temptation, once sung, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, never say no and make him feel like a king. I will always love you more. And again, I want to thank all my subscribers, my commenters, my new viewers. Thank you. And watch a commercial or two. Okay? I'll always love you more. I'll talk to you later. Peace.